Diliraba's Hua Shao 5 private dancer. If you want to travel again, Beidou 7 Elements group is indispensable. The variety show Flowers and Boys Silk Road season, hereinafter referred to as Flowers 5, a youth sibling study tour, is currently being broadcast on Hunan Satellite TV and Mango TV. In the program, resident guests Qin Hailu, Qin Lan, Zins Hillary, Dilraba, Zhao's Haoie, Wang Aniu, and Hu Xiangsu embarked on a journey across the Eurasian continent. They traveled through 3 countries, Saudi Arabia, Croatia, and Iceland, and experienced the beautiful scenery and different humanities of different countries. They encountered difficulties and gained friendship. Among them, 6 guests including Qin Lan, Zins Hillary, and Dilmirat accepted the invitation of the Beijing News to participate in this issue's Q&A on the same topic. We hope that through this format, readers can share the beauty and confusion of the journey of Hua Shao 5 from another interesting perspective, and also gain a glimpse of the rich and vivid personalities of these guests in private. The 6 guests who participated in the Q&A all have their own interest in travel in their lives. Dilireba usually likes to travel. She used to make a guide for a strange place in advance. Now she prefers to wander around without making a guide, encounter some small surprises, and deeply experience the local fireworks and unique customs. Full stop. In the journey of Hua Shao 5, she and Qin Lan served as tour guides together. The 2 people with complementary personalities became each other's confidants and completed the work of tour guides together. She also felt that among all her friends, Qin Lan was the one who had the greatest contrast with her previous impression. My first impression of Sister Qin Lan was that she was gentle, but after getting in touch with her, I felt that she actually has a gentle and relaxed feeling, which is very powerful and humorous. MKN, what attracted you most to the show Flower Young Master before coming here? After participating, did you feel it was the same as you imagined? Dilraba, for me, these are countries that I have never been to before. It is a novel and pleasant experience to have a good opportunity to deeply experience the culture and scenery of different countries. I saw the sunset in the desert, the Milan Concert Hall in the desert, kayaked, participated in the Karaka International Exchange Show, and visited the Beldjussac Bridge. These are brought by the output of nature and cultural exchanges. The moment was very touching. At the same time, in the process of traveling, I felt the power of my motherland. China's power and technology have brought many conveniences and positive energy to the countries along the Belt and Road, which made me feel sincerely proud. MKN, from your perspective, what was the biggest difficulty the team encountered during this journey, and what was the biggest personal challenge you encountered? Dilraba, the biggest challenge may be that when I work as a tour guide, I feel a little nervous and unconsciously think about what I want to do, because I want to be very thoughtful about everything and be able to do it well. Taking care of everyone. However, during this process, you will find that sometimes the plan cannot keep up with the changes, and there are many episodes that need to be resolved in time. Overall, being a tour guide is a very special life experience for me. First of all, I have a good partner who complements me very well, Sister Qin Lan. When we work together as tour guides, we will become each other's confidants. We can also divide the work well and cooperate to arrange the itinerary reasonably, and work together to help everyone fulfill their wishes. Secondly, there are Sister Hailu, Sisters Hillary, Zhaoie, and Yuanzhao who are a group of very heartwarming partners. When some minor accidents happen, everyone will understand and help each other, and finally solve some unexpected situations satisfactorily. Full stop. And everyone will take care of each other's feelings, which often makes me feel heartwarming and I feel healed all of a sudden. When we fulfill each other's wishes, we feel a strong sense of warmth and satisfaction in our hearts. I cherish this friendship very much. MKN, please give an example of one thing, one person, one scene that moved you most during this trip, and the reason why. Dilraba, the most touching moment during the trip was when we participated in the Karaka International Exchange performance in Dubrovnik. Although the culture is different and the language is different, through the Chinese characteristic programs prepared by us in the exchange performance, such as Peking opera, Allegro, Xinjiang dance, and Chinese characteristic costumes including Xiangsem, large flowered jacket with northeastern characteristics, hanfu, now suit, etc. Elements can allow foreign friends to see the charm of Chinese culture and experience different cultural heritage. After gaining everyone's love during the performance, I felt proud and touched. Another moment was when I visited Beldjussac Bridge on a study tour in Croatia and spent the Mid-Autumn Festival night with the bridge builders. That time I learned very concretely that a bridge can not only shorten the distance between two places and bring convenience to the lives of local residents, but can also tightly connect everyone's hearts across cultures and languages. It will be prosperous because of China's construction pride. Because it was also the Mid-Autumn Festival in China, we all sat together chatting and having dinner. It was a very happy moment. I think this momentary happiness will become a very precious and unforgettable memory for me in the future. What moved me the most was actually not one person, but a group of people. They were all the Chinese builders we met on the journey who were striving to build the country along the One Belt, One Road initiative. They were the cutest people, and they used their wisdom to and strive to make the world truly feel China's power. MKN, what role do you feel you have on this journey and why? Dilraba, if I had to choose one role, I would probably be the accompanying role. During the trip, I was able to draw energy from getting along with everyone. Sometimes I would be relatively quiet and act as a silent companion. We experienced a giant swing that we had never experienced before in Alula, watched the sunset in the desert, kayaked on the sea in Dubrovnik, visited the Peljasak Bridge in Croatia and spent an unforgettable time together. Mid-Autumn Festival night, eating hot pot together to celebrate the National Day. At these times, as long as everyone is together, the atmosphere will be very relaxed and happy. After running into each other during the trip, our cooperation has become more and more tacit. MKN, among the friends and flower young master, who has the biggest contrast with what you imagined before you came here? Dilraba, I have seen you all online before, but I didn't have the opportunity to stay together and communicate like this before this trip. After getting along, we got to know each other better and became more familiar with each other. I think everyone has something to shine in and everyone is great. Because Sister Kinlan and I serve as tour guides together, I may spend more time with Sister Kinlan. My first impression of Sister Kinlan was that she was gentle and gentle, but after getting in touch with her, I felt that she actually has a gentle and relaxed feeling, which is very powerful and humorous. Sister Kinlan rarely panics when emergencies occur. Instead, she calmly comforts everyone and considers the good things that happen. MKN, if you were to travel to a strange island and could only take one companion with you, which companion from the young master would you choose? Dilraba, our Beidou Seven Elements group is indispensable. I will choose to bring everyone with me. If anyone is missing, this journey will be incomplete. Moreover, we have accumulated a lot of travel experience through this trip, and we are very familiar with each other and have a tacit understanding of each other. If we travel to a strange island, we should have a very comfortable travel experience. MKN, are you usually a person who likes to travel? If you were to travel by yourself, what kind of destination would you prefer and what method would you use? Dilraba, I usually like to travel, but I don't choose scenic spots deliberately. I may choose some places that embody the characteristics and symbols of the city to deeply experience the fireworks in the city and the unique local customs. I used to have the habit of making a guide when I went to a strange place, but after visiting many strange places in the past 2 years, I feel that sometimes I can find some small surprises, like some treasure shops, if I just wander around without making a guide. Delicious snacks and so on. In fact, I don't have a specific way to travel, I will choose based on the actual situation.